The Justice Department filed a misconduct complaint against federal judge James Boasberg yesterday. Now, that complaint accuses Boasberg of making improper public comments about
Muffin Top James. Muffin Top James. They need to walk him out with his hands behind his back, impeach his butt, put his butt on the plane, deport him. The hell with the judge. I'm sorry, family. I had to let that out. I apologize.
the president. The judge has sparred with the Trump administration for months over its deportations of Venezuelan men to El Salvador. The complaint accuses Boasberg of making improper public comments about the president to Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts and other federal judges. He allegedly warned that the Trump administration could, quote, disregard rulings of federal courts and trigger a constitutional crisis. The complaint will be reviewed and either dismissed or referred to a committee for investigation. Meanwhile, President Trump's push to keep his former defense lawyer, Alina Habba, as New Jersey's top federal prosecutor, that's prompted a legal challenge in and of itself. A lawyer for the man facing drug and gun charges in the...
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our We will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
All right, Pam. They say they're trying to get you. You're trying to get your points back. You're trying to get your points back. All right, Pam. Yeah, put this judge on the plane. Deport the judge. Impeach the judge. The people spoke loud and clear. Walk this judge out. But here we go. Pam says today at my direction, the Justice Department filed a misconduct complaint against U.S. District Court Chief Judge James Boasberg for making improper public comments about President Trump and his administration. These comments have undermined the integrity of the judiciary, and we will not stand for that. Oh boy, Pam. They say Pam finally getting it right, huh? But DOJ has filed a misconduct complaint against activist judge James Muffin Top. I call him Muffin Top. Muffin Top James. You see that big Muffin Top? Big Muffin Top James. You know, you know how to walk you out, James. You need to go. You need to go sit. Go back to your little nice property and go sit on your riding lawnmower and go cut the yard. But being in this position, you don't need to be in it. You don't. Just go sit on your lawnmower and ride around the house a couple times. But in this position, you don't need to be in it, sir. Yeah, we got to make an example out your butt. You know, people think that we didn't elect a judge. The people spoke loud and clear, James. The people spoke loud and clear. James, Muffin Top. And we sick of the foolishness. Common sense is back. A new sheriff's in town. We sick of you Rado activists. You know, you auto pen Obama judges. You know, they ought to walk that heifer out in the Supreme Court. They ought to walk. A lot of people ought to be walked out. I'm just saying. DEI judges. They ought to walk a lot of you activists out. There's a lot of you judges that ought to be walked out. Impeach. I think they ought to put you on the plane and deport you. You hate America. You know, a threat to society. You know, no common sense. Oh, go let him go right back out in the community. He did nothing wrong. And then you see what he did wrong, and you see like, oh, what? Oh, it's okay. Let him back out. I'm just saying, you know, turn the plane back around with all the murder criminals and turn the plane back around. They deserve to be in our communities. They're good people. That guy right there, who cares if he, you know, beat up his wife? Who cares if he did that or, oh, he did that to the kid? Oh my gosh. Who cares? He should be free. Let him back into the community. We sick of you judges. You know, they talking about the judges, defund this, defund the police, defund these judges, walk these judges out. That's one of the big problems we got is with these judges. The hell with these judges. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got to come on here and act a fool and keep it real. Y'all know. You know, ain't nobody keeping it real like OkayRickk, baby. And the Keep Climbing family. What's going on to the family? If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We rocking and rolling in 2025. Yeah. And if you don't like it, goodbye. You can go and leave. Bye-bye. If you don't like the way I come off, you don't like the way I run my show, you don't like when I say put your hands behind your back, bye-bye. I think somebody ought to be walked out in handcuffs with their hands behind their back, god dog it. And if I think that, that's what I believe and think. If you don't think that, it's okay. Bye, Felicia. But god dog it, on this show, I think somebody ought to be walked out in handcuffs. I'm just saying.
Welcome back. Attorney General Pam Bondi is accusing a federal judge of
I think somebody ought to be deported and put on the plane. I think the judge ought to be walked out. You know, I'm just saying. Don't go home, James, and sit on your lawnmower and ride that sucker around the house. And make sure you rub some sunscreen on your head. You know, because that muffin top, that's the first thing that sun comes in contact with. I think you need to put some sunscreen on that muffin top, James, and go sit on that lawnmower and ride.
Conduct. A Justice Department complaint alleges that Judge James Boasberg made improper comments about the Trump administration earlier this year. Boasberg is also threatening to hold the administration in contempt over the deportation on migrants to El Salvador. David Spunt following all of this for us in Washington. He has more from the Justice Department. Hi, David.
Hi, Dana. Federal district court judges are often not well known nationwide, but when the President of the United States and Attorney General complain about you over and over publicly, well, all bets are off. Last night, Fox News was first to report that at the direction of Attorney General Pam Bondi, the DOJ filed a formal ethics complaint alleging misconduct by U.S. District Court Judge James Boasberg, based in Washington, D.C. Now, he's overseeing a high-profile immigration case stemming from the White House use of the 1798 Alien Enemies Act to deport Venezuelans without court hearings. According to the complaint, DOJ alleges that Boasberg made improper public comments about President Trump at a judicial conference in March in front of the Chief Justice of the United States, John Roberts. It reads, while there, Judge Boasberg attempted to improperly influence Chief Justice Roberts and roughly 24 other federal judges by straying from the traditional topics to express his belief that the Trump administration would, quote, disregard rulings of federal courts and trigger a, quote, constitutional crisis. Attorney General Pam Bondi posting on social media, these comments have undermined the integrity of the judiciary, and we will not stand for that. Now, this is the second time the AG, Bondi, and the DOJ have gone after district court judges. Earlier this year, DOJ filed a complaint against another federal judge for alleged misconduct in a case challenging the White House policy barring transgenders from serving in the military. We reached out to Judge Boasberg. No comment from the judge or the court this morning, but this complaint will go to one step higher on the Court of Appeals, the chief judge there. Dana?
David.
Walk that judge out. Go sit on your lawnmower and rub that sunscreen on your muffin top, James. New sheriff's in town. People spoke loud and clear, god dog it. And we sick of all you fools, all this foolishness. Yeah, America's back, baby. Let me know what y'all think of all this, man. We rocking and rolling. God bless you all and your family. Yeah!